Callie works 63 hours in 7 weeks. She works an equal number of hours per week. How many hours does she work per week? And they've already written the answer statement for us right here. She works blank hours per week. So this is bar modeling in division. Now, in this case, we see that we are talking about hours. So who or what is this problem about is hours. And we see that we know the group number, which is 7 weeks. So when we know the group number, we go ahead and do our bar like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the number of groups because there are 7 weeks. Now the total number is given, which is 63 hours. And our unknown is right here, which is how many hours does Callie work per week. So we do our division, which is 63 hours divided by 7 weeks. Now we know that 7 will not go into 6, so we will not be putting anything in this section, in the tens. We do know that 7 goes into 63, so let's go ahead and write that. 7 times 9 is 63. So we subtract and we have 0 remainder. So that way we know that there are, or she works, 9 hours per week. And that's how you do a division bar model, when you know the group number and when you know the whole number. Let's go ahead and do the next one. Each shirt has 8 buttons. There are 72 buttons in all. How many shirts are there? Well, this is the answer statement. There are blank shirts. Who or what is this problem about? It is about shirts. Now, if you look at this problem, you'll realize that you do not know the number of groups. It just simply tells us that each shirt has 8 buttons, and there are 72 buttons in all, but we don't know the number of shirts, which is the number of groups. So what do? This is when we use the dotted line strategy for division. We know that there are 8 buttons, though, on each shirt, so we represent the first box and put down 8 because we know that there are 8 buttons. And then we say, I don't know how many groups there are. And we show that with the dotted line. And we close that off with our last group. And again, we know that there are 8 buttons on each shirt. And the total number of buttons is 72. And the unknown is right up here. This is the unknown because we're simply trying to find out how many shirts are there, how many groups are there. And we do our division, which is 72 buttons divided by 8. And again, remember 8 is how many are in each group. We already know that. But the division itself doesn't change. So simply we do 72 divided by 8. Can 8 go into 7? No. So we don't put anything here. We go to the 72. Does 8 go into 72? Yes. How many times? 9. 8 times 9 is 72. We subtract, and there are 0 remainders. So our answer is there are 9 shirts, and that is our group number. Again, let's review. For division, if we know the number of groups, we represent the number of groups by drawing the groups using our bar units. And then if we don't know the number of groups, we simply draw the first group, the last group, And make sure you write down how many things are inside of each group, and you represent the fact that you don't know how many are in each group using we don't know the group number by using the dotted line.